happened? You had a lot of short corners there. You've got a big battery between the paddle and Dragonaut out there, but something's not quite working.
No, well, we converted 2 out of 6, and 1 was suicide. So that is still a very good conversion rate, 30%. But that was not the problem. I think the problem is that we started very weak. The first half, we used to call it in older days. So the first 2 quarters were very poor performance by India, and yeah, we lacked time in the end, so we could not recover. And that we got scored against in the last 2 minutes was maybe a little bit unfortunate.
Coach, missed chances continue to haunt India. Thought on Raman? He has been missing chances of quite a few.
Yeah, we have a lot of chances. We had a lot of field chances today. We had them against New Zealand as well. We had statistically also there more chances than New Zealand. Yes, but it's not telling them from, if you put them in, then the problem is solved. So there is something behind it which has to be solved, to be analyzed and then to be solved. So the reason that we don't, our scoring rate is very low has to do with several aspects of the game.
The defense also looks, you have been considering soft goals towards the end. The defense tend to succumb under pressure.
Yeah, but in the end we pushed for the 3rd goal ourselves. That's normally what can happen. So there we lost it a little bit in control and we pushed ourselves for the 3rd goal. The mindset was trying to make the 3rd goal ourselves. And this can happen, which is not good, of course, but it happened. So yeah, I cannot help it at this moment, for this moment.
Overall, you are happy with the performance?
No, I'm not happy with the performance. I was happy with the performance against Korea. It was a mature game. I was relatively happy with the performance against New Zealand. I think also there we gave away the game in the end. But hey, and we gave it away again. So maybe that's the story which we have to solve, or a problem which we have to solve. And it's not new. So, but I'm especially not happy with the way we started. So that we gave it away in the end, okay. But that the way we started, that shouldn't be the case.
So you're only 4 weeks in the job now. How long before do you think your influence will start to come through and we can expect some more positive results?
When I started, I said because everybody in India is saying we get a medal. I hope that at the Olympics as number 9 of the world. You see the reason why we are number 9 of the world. Let's be honest about it. It's not. We are number 9 in the world, and it's very difficult to move up. It's such a fierce competition. My personal is that in the summertime we can really have a good camp and work on several aspects. Then we have good matches in the Hockey World League 3, where we should pick up some good results. And for me, the real test is the Hockey World League final in December, where we will compete against the best 8 of the world. And there you should, if you call it my influence but there for me it's also a measurement. Do we have a real chance, or do we should stay with 2 feet on the ground? And that's the realistic approach, I think.
Late in the game, your guys started to really jump around. They were diving into tackles, and they seemed to be fighting a lot more.
Yeah.
So suddenly they came alive there.
Yeah.
Did you say something in particular?
Yes, I don't want to repeat that.
Okay. So what is your plan now for the rest of the tournament? Because obviously 3 losses, no points.
1 point we have.
Two losses, yeah, 1 draw.
Yeah.
Beg your pardon.
The tournament is fantastic. Let me say this is for us fantastic. We're looking just simply to the day tomorrow. We have a short recovery time, which is not in our favor. It will be a difficult match at 4 o'clock in the heat. Everybody now thinks we can beat Canada. I'm not convinced. No, we just have to take it from hopefully where we left it, and that we increase the level from there again. So every game is a game, and as I said before the tournament, every game gives also me information to work with the team, and that's far more valuable than a result now at this moment. Yes, if the perfect world is that you step in and you win everything and no questions asked, but that's not realistic. Let's stay also a little bit realistic.
Thank you
Okay,
very much.
thank you.
Thanks, Paul.